Hello everyone. Hi. I hope you all are well and you all can listen to me. Hello. Am I audible? Hello. Okay. So we will start. In the last class, that was day 4, we discussed formal letters. Today we are going to discuss semi-formal letters and informal letters. Okay. There is no such difference in semi-formal and formal letters. The only thing is, in the formal letters, we do not know the person at all. But in semi-formal, we have some kind of formal relationship. We know that person in a formal way. The situation is going to be formal. So this is how we come to know that the letter is semi-formal. We only have to write the letter like they are. They can be our colleagues to whom we write the semi-formal letters, and the situation is going to be formal. And the informal letters are for those, like for our friends, for our family members. This is how we come to know about. My voice is not clear. Hello, is it clear now? Hello, hello, hello. So this is how we come to know semi-formal letters are sent to people that we know, but not very well. Just in a formal way. The situation is going to be formal. What we have to do is we need to read the statement to understand the format to be written. Then we need to plan the letter, and then we will start with dear, Mr. and the surname we can use here if we know. Otherwise, we can use sir as well. Then we have to use a formal tone in this type of letter, and we will write yours sincerely at the end. I told this thing for faithfully, we need to learn that formal and faithfully, F and F, and for sincerely, semi-formal with S, sincerely with S. This is how we can remember this thing, that how we have to sign off, how we have to end this letter with yours sincerely. Okay. The next thing is how to write it, the format. This is going to be the format of a semi-formal letter. What you have to do is you will start with Dear Mr. Smith, suppose, then you will write the purpose of writing the letter. Purpose is, suppose you want to get some file from your colleague, and that would be the purpose, that I wanted to get that and that file from you. we have a presentation or something like that. Then the bullet point one, you will discuss in the next paragraph. Bullet point two, you will discuss in the second paragraph. The bullet point three, you will discuss in the third paragraph. Then you will end it up with, I look forward to hearing from you soon, and yours sincerely and your name. This is how you're going to write it. I will send you the letter as well, the semi-formal and informal. You guys can write it to get it evaluated from me. So this is what we are gonna do. I will send the letter at the end of the video, both of them. So you can take a screenshot and send it to me for your evaluation. Okay. This is the letter, the semi-formal one that I want you to write so that you can get it evaluated. You can take a screenshot of this, or I will send it in the WhatsApp group so that you can see and you can write this one. This one is a semi-formal letter. Just follow the format that I am telling you, that you have to start with dear, the name of the person, and then you will write your purpose of writing. Here you are writing to your manager, and the purpose is that you were absent from some meeting, and then you have to explain the reason why you were absent. Then you have to tell why you had to be at the other event, why you were not at that event, and why you had to go to the other event. And then the third bullet point is going to be what you will do to catch up, how you will catch up with the work that has been done that day, and then the signing off. Simple. This is how you're going to write the semi-formal letter. Okay? Just take a screenshot so that you guys can write it and send it to me. You can send it in the group, WhatsApp group that we have created for the live classes. Any questions or any doubts related to this semi-formal letters, if you have? Just follow and maintain a very formal tone. There is no difference in semi-formal and formal. So you just don't need to worry about all these things. This tone is going to be same. The situation is going to be formal. The only difference is that we are writing to someone we know. We know a little bit. Okay. Then we're going to move to the informal letters. The informal letters are for the people who we know very well. They can be a family member or friend. The situation will be informal. Okay. And how you come to know about it, you have to read the statement. They will mention it. They will clearly mention it. Read the statement to understand the format to be written. Then you have to plan your letter. Whatever points are given there, like uh, the bullet points, you have to see, you have to do the planning to know that how you have to write this letter, and then you need to start with dear names. Suppose dear Sam. This is how you will write the letter. And sorry, there is typing mistake. You have to use informal tone. I have written formal by mistake here. You have to use an informal tone here, and and you can use contractions here. Okay. You have to use an informal tone. There is a typing mistake in this one, so you have to use informal tone in the informal letters. There's a typing mistake. After that, you have to end it with yours lovingly. See you soon and yours lovingly. This is just a way. I will let you know in the second slide which I have created. Everything is discussed there. This is the format of informal letter. You will start with I hope you are well. When you write dear Jessica, dear Sam, whatever the name you want to write, what you have to do is you have to start with informal way. That is, I hope you are well. This is to show the examiner that you know it's an informal letter and you're starting it with an informal tone because you're asking about the person. I hope you're well. Then you will write the purpose. Okay, after that, in the bullet point one that you will discuss in the first paragraph, the second paragraph for bullet point two, the third paragraph is going to be for bullet point three, and you will end it up with see you soon, yours lovingly, and your name. Very simple way to write. Just you need to understand that how you have to start and how you have to end it up. Okay, otherwise there is no other thing that you need to learn or understand. This is the only thing that you need to understand, that you have to discuss the three bullet points in three different paragraphs and how the starting is ending is to be in your letters. Okay. If you have any doubt, just let me know. If you have any doubts. This is the letter that I want you to write. It's an informal one. Last month you had a holiday overseas where you stayed with some holiday with some friends. They have just sent you some photos of the holiday. Write a letter to your friends. This you need to understand. You have to write to friends. Do not write to one friend. Write to two friends. You can write their two names because they're talking about friends. You need to understand how plurals work and how you have to work when they are talking about plurals. Okay. First, in the first bullet point, you will write thank them for the photos and for the holiday. In the second bullet point, the second paragraph, you will explain why you couldn't write earlier. You will give some kind of reason that you were busy somewhere or something like that. And then in the third bullet point, the third paragraph, you have to invite them to come and stay with you. This is how you're going to write this letter. Just write it up and send it to me in the group so that you can get it evaluated from me. Okay, this is what we're going to do, and this is how we write informal and semi-formal letters. The very simple way I have told, and I have told you the format to be followed. And after you complete it, just ask me for the sample letters written by me so that you can come to know, you can get an idea that how I write. Okay, just complete this one. And if there is any question, just let me know. Any question about letters? And tomorrow I'm thinking to hold a session on for doubts, whatever doubts you're having, or the sessions you want to have in the future, so that we can have a discussion session. We will have a discussion session tomorrow. We will discuss everything. We have 5 classes, including one today. So we will have the discussion of all the classes, whatever we have done it, and if you have any question about those classes, because there are many people who have missed those classes and they have some questions, they ask me. So you can ask it tomorrow in the tomorrow's class. And if you have any other questions for today's class, you can let me know. We discussed semi-formal and informal and the format and how we have to write. This is what we discussed today. So if you have any questions, you can let me know. And get ready for tomorrow's session in which we're going to discuss your doubts, your questions, your queries related to the classes which we have done or anything about IELTS. We will do the session tomorrow. Okay? Any doubts? Okay, so I assume you have no doubts. Okay, I got the message as well. No, ma'am, it's all clear. Okay, so what you have to do is you need to write these 2 questions, the informal and the semi-formal, and just send it to me in the group so that I can evaluate this one. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Whatever questions you have about these classes, the 5 classes that we had, or about anything related to IELTS, you can let me know tomorrow. Okay. So these are the letters. First I showed the informal one and now I'm showing the semi-formal one that you have to write. I'll remove myself so that you guys can take a screenshot and you can write these. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. If you have any doubts, just let me know in the tomorrow's class because that is going to be a discussion class where we will be discussing everything we have discussed in the previous classes and whatever doubts you have, we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.